explained. So I see that Dr. Tom has also joined. Warm welcome, Dr. Tom.
Thank you so much.
So I would like to go to your question, and we started because we were waiting for you. So just to set the stage for the topic and the connection between liver diseases and meat-related disorders, if you have anything to say about that, and then we'll proceed with the rest of the discussion.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I think for the general public, one of the most important concepts to understand is that your liver is the oil filter in your body, that it cleans the blood. And whenever we eat anything, no matter what it is, when it goes down the tube, into the stomach, into the intestines, and it begins being broken down and digested, and it gets into the bloodstream, the only place it can go is to the liver. It cannot go anywhere else because the liver has over 500 functions, but one of them, an important one, is that it's the filter in your body. When you drop an apple on the ground and you pick it up and you wipe it off and you eat it, if there was some dirt on that apple, now it's in your intestines, now it gets in the bloodstream, it goes to the liver. And your liver is like a beehive. It has hundreds or thousands of little cells. And each of those cells is lined with a screen that only lets really small particles go through the screen. So the oil filter function of the liver is one of the important functions to protect the rest of our body. And because of the diets that most of us have grown up on, with the wrong kind of fats and too much sugar and many other prepared foods, the liver gets dirty. You get a dirty oil filter. And that's where the entire concept of detoxification first came into being a few hundred years ago, was to clean the oil filter. So the first step in that process is to make sure you're drinking enough water. Water is the filtration liquid in the body. You can't move the garbage out unless you have enough of water to carry it out. And for an individual, I'm sorry, I don't know the measurements in India, but in the US, for every pound that you weigh, it's 1/3 of an ounce per water. And I'm sure someone can translate that into the measurements in India before the end of our show here. But it's 1/3 of an ounce per pound body weight. That's the minimum amount of water we need every day to help our oil filters flush out all of the debris that it's catching. And I'll pause there. I think that's an important concept to understand, is that it's your oil filter. It's there to protect you.
Thank you, Dr. Tom. So we'll certainly remember the oil filter comparison, and it's a very good way for the general audience also to understand that. Thank you for that.